Okay, guys. We start off with the dice roll.
We have Lucien Hauer in this feature match. He made it to the top 16 at the YCS Prague, and Dave Grabert, who made it even to the top 8 of the YCS Prague. So we have basically more or less the same matchup as the round before, just now with two really successful players of the last tournaments.
And Lucien is playing Phantom Knights, not pure Burning Abyss.
Exactly.
He's playing Phantom. I think he didn't play Phantom Knights as well in Prague. I think so, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So we need. Perfect. And we see the blaster mat. The blaster mat for the VIP, like like all of the 30 people who bought the VIP package today, they received the blaster mat. And you can see it on Dave's side, right? Dave received one of these crazy nice blaster mats. Wow. What do you think about that? That blaster looks pretty nice.
Looks pretty cool.
Colors are really nice here.
Just all dragons are pretty cool. Which one do you prefer?
Like I like the left one with all these 4 dragon rulers.
Yeah.
And as we Norman said, I think we will get Tidal mat, Tempest and Redox mat. So yeah.
But concerning the dragon rulers, which one was your favorite?
As a character, Blaster was like the biggest one, but Redox, I don't know. Redox is just, he looks so cool, and he even looks so cool on the regional champions mat.
Yeah.
So I think he's just a beast. I would just call him a beast.
And what's about you guys in the Twitch chat?
What do you think? What is your favorite dragon ruler? And what do you think about the blaster mat? What do you guys think about the blaster mat? I think most of the people will prefer the regional champion mat. And but yeah, this is personally the first time I've seen the blaster mat. So let's have a quick look at both of our duelists again. We have Lucien on the left and Dave on the right.
Did the run already start?
No, but you know, as the clock is late, I'll just try to turn the cam a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Attention players, the next round starts now.
So yeah, everything is working well, and I think they're starting. So I'll just turn the other camera on real quick, and you can come in.
And Dave started with an upstart and a changed Draco face off. Try to get the Vector or the Luster Pendulum. Then wavering eyes for the 2 scales. So Lucien's hand are 2 spell cards and 3 monsters. Well, the Dark Magician deck will get out like in half a year, something like that. So you have to wait a little bit until we get it. and then high and low scale, and random summoning back everything. So he, oh my god! So basically he opens two vectors, which is pretty bad, basically.
But
Um,
when I was down, yeah, Lucien was shaking his head. He was saying like, "Oh my God, how can you open like this?" Is it true?
no, it's one of the worser hands actually that they've opened, but he still can. Yeah, the field will still be huge, but just not the same like opening with the endless Ariadne combos and everything.
Cenobite, no, I'm still here. I'm not resting in pepperoni, my friend. I'm still alive. I was just down. Maybe Lucien was like a little bit salty about his own hand.
That's possible.
That's possible. We'll see that.
He has like two spell cards and three monsters in the hand, so but I couldn't say which monsters, so it's probably
Do we see
possible.
38 again? Is there a way?
I think Dave should know that Lucien is playing Phantom Knights. So
So what would
don't
be
see the point.
Okay, so no 38 then. Then Ignister is much better.
To leaving just Dinoster and Ignister makes more sense in my opinion. But we'll see. So Dave's playing also with Ariadne.
Yeah,
And
we saw that.
2 strikes, 1 warning, 2 scoldings. So he basically can lay out once I see panel field card ruling archer.
So here Lucien on the left.
Okay, so which 3 cards did he lay out?
So we see
Warning and 2 scoldings. And he gets a scolding to his hand.
and why is Lucien pointing on this one?
Just to not giving the deck back to Lucien to shuffle, because in end phase he has to search with Majester.
What will we search out?
And I think you could take Joker, so you basically have a low scale or a high scale.
Lucien. Okay, guys, if you have a picture of Anya or any more information about Anya, we can ask him later on in the interview, guys. But just if he's winning. If not,
So hope for him, guys.
so yeah, we make another poll. So you can vote for Lucien or Dave to win. And yeah,
Okay.
you definitely have the chance to ask questions for the winner then. Okay, yeah, Robin, continue.
Okay, so he searched the monkey board, which is a smart move because he has Orpheus centric in his panel scale, so he can destroy like a Backrow first and then go safely, fill safely the panel scales. But let's see what Lucien has to offer with his hand. So,
Allure into the
Allure of
darkness. Oh my god. Good old times. Dark Arm Dragon. Vote Michel is the right choice. Thank you, Abraham Murai. Definitely vote for me.
I didn't even play back then.
You didn't? Oh my god, you never played Allure. These ultimate Allure is like, oh my god. Ultimate Allures.
So he's special summoning Barbar, special summoning Liebig.
Not the
Or
best ones.
Unleash.
It's not the best ones. You would prefer something like Gruff, right?
Yeah, sure.
Or Scarm.
But it's okay to take out the back row. So
So what would you go for?
it depends on the other cards in his hand. Either the Super Quantum XYZ that can destroy spell trap cards, or maybe a Dante if he needs to know something, or
Oh, this is like
this
the
one.
Okay.
That's the Phantom Knight Break Sword.
Yeah, that was the one we were talking about yesterday, right?
Exactly. It's pretty strong as it has a Scrap Dragon similar effect to destroy one card you control and one card your opponent controls. but
And
then it gets even better
yeah, because if you tribute himself,
or destroy himself,
yeah,
you can special summon back 2 Phantom Knight monsters from your graveyard, and their levels are increased by 1, but you can only
special some dark monsters. Oh yeah, can remember that. And then, as Marcel aka Buri said, they're just really bad dark monsters. There was Key Beetle, and what was the other one?
was the Rebellion Dragon.
Rebellion, and Key Beetle. Okay, so
he forced out the scolding. I think that was his plan, basically.
So he popped the scolding, and then
He didn't pop the scolding. He just
yeah.
the summon was negated of Phantom Sword, which is kind of weird in my opinion.
Yeah, just write it down. We will ask him later on. We will ask him. The winner. So would it have been better to just wait for the effect?
In my opinion, yes.
Why?
Thing is, maybe you wouldn't have to pay the 3,000 life points if he destroys the scolding.
Just write it down. We will ask him later on. So guys, as you can see, you're the most amazing Twitch chat I've ever had, because you keep on going for voting invalid votes. Great guys. Great guys.
Please ask Lucien about Anya and about
Yeah.
his team right?
So we have 1 vote for Lucien, 1 vote for Dave, and
2 invalid.
and 2 invalid votes. Maybe we can get, like, we can achieve that 1 round we have valid votes only. Maybe.
Could be our target for the day.
Vote invalid, add 1 more vote. Great. Vote whatever. Yeah. Thanks guys.
Okay,
Awesome Twitch chat.
Just to going back to the stream itself, he made another break sword, destroyed the Dinoster, getting back the 2 Phantom Knights,
And
like we discussed before.
And he got the trap.
The Rebellion Yeah,
the trap.
he got the trap by banishing one of the little Phantom Knight guys. And now setting 3 cards. It's pretty impressive, this opening of Lucien.
And just 2 cards left in Dave's hand.
Yeah, one is the monkey board, so he has the full pedal scale. That's not the problem. Problem will be rather how to play around 3 back rows.
Wow, did you see that lightning is flashing right now? I think the blaster made something. Okay, 30 minutes. So our counter is a little bit behind, but 30 minutes left. Yeah. Okay, so what are Dave's options right now against 3 back rows? And he knows one of them, right?
He knows the Phantom Knight trap, yeah. Well, he still has an eccentric Archfiend in the Pendle scale, which he will use for sure. And then I think it's all about if he's lucky enough to hit the good back rows. I'm not sure about the back row of Lucien. He has at least 1 other trap card, but I think it's 1 spell, 1 trap that we don't know, and the Phantom Knight trap. So Michael, are you going to play Euros this year?
I think I will go there because it's in Berlin, you know, and Berlin isn't that far, so I think I would probably go there. Maybe playing a last chance qualifier then, maybe. But yeah, as you all know, I prefer my Hearthstone career. So you're gonna see me in the next I would say major tour stops in the stream as well, and then I would say you can watch me like 2 or 3 times a week if you want in our Complexity Card Gaming stream on Twitch. But today we are focused about Yu-Gi-Oh, right, Robin?
Exactly.
So Dave is not doing.
He special summoned back the Draco Slayer. Just the last Draco Slayer by using Manchester's effect. Then normal summon Silver Claw to go into Ignister right now. Lucien is playing quite good
Quite
his
good?
Backrow, because he didn't saw himself forced to use any of the Backrows until
No.
now. Now he used the trap. Okay, it was played quite badly now from Lucien.
Why?
However, um,
Why was it so bad right now?
he used the effect um, of the trap on the special summon effect of Ignister. Then Dave just used his eccentric in this pedal scale, which Lucien knew, to destroy the card. So basically, he can now use the shuffle back effect without any. Just basically, he can use Ignister to take out 2 back rows, which is pretty strong.
Wow.
And he just go like all in, pedal him some 3 monsters,
He's not afraid of anything, right?
and he gets striked.
Okay. Could he somehow destroy the back row first and then pendulum?
Thing is, he don't have any other pendulum cards in his hand, or no chance to get any of them. So there was no way to play around the strike at this point.
But why? What happened to why can he search out 3 counter traps? Where's Ariadne?
Ariadne says whenever it gets destroyed,
Ah, okay, so she was
it's not even
destroyed.
has to be on the field.
Ah, okay, so because all of these 3 monsters go to the graveyard,
Yeah.
Ariadne goes to grave, he got the solemn warning.
Exactly.
Okay. So 3 solemn warning, but does he have more pendulum monsters in his extra deck?
Yeah. Or if he should have. Let's see.
Another draw from Lizard.
Now he's using. Oh,
What's
oh
that?
my god! Another strike. So Lucien basically opened double strike, and now he's in a really good position.
Is it what is it? Is it Rebellion Dragon?
Yeah.
Okay, Rebellion Dragon. Okay, that was great. But what about the life points?
Small special.
Why is Dave on? I think the life points are wrong, right?
It's yeah. They've just paid 1 scolding, if he even paid it, and Lucien paid 2 strikes.
So what are the real life points? We can change that somehow.
Well, I'm not exactly sure about them.
But because Dave paid the scolding, so he paid half of his life points, right? So he should be on 4,000, right?
Scolding says 3,000.
Okay, then he's on 5,000 here.
Should be. Well, he also. Okay, so and
Oh, they
Dave
shuffle up.
is shuffling up.
That's it. These strikes seal the deal for Lucien. Really?
Too many strikes, yeah.
Just strikes. Oh my god. 2 strikes or just 2 strikes. Crazy. But that was a fast game. We were like 10 minutes for a game. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. So what about
If I look now again on the play with the Phantom Knight trap, he played it quite good, actually, because I think I just saw 1 trap in his hand, but like this, he had the chance to play like around the whole back row, around the Ignister, and still let Dave with the centric. He basically gave him no, how could you say that? He needed to destroy the Phantom Knight trap with the eccentric, so he could play safely his 2 strikes.
So let's have a quick look about the deck list and the
Yeah, sure.
sideboarding plan. What do you think about? Okay, so Lucien playing System Down, Mask of Restrict, Anti-Spell Fragrance, Mind Control, Dark Hole, and
Gamma Seal.
okay. So what would you side? And 2 enemy controller.
Well, for sure I think Dark Hole and the Anti-Spell Fragrance. I'm not sure if the deck needs more to side in against.
Anti-Spell Fragrance is good, right?
Yeah.
And what about Dave?
So for Dave, he's playing 3 Maxis, which he will side for sure. 1 Ghost Ogre, 1 Kaiku. Kaiku's pretty good against Phantom Knights. but not that good against Burning Abyss. We'll see if he's signing it in. One Denkoseka, also pretty good. 2 system down, 1 Regeki, 3 Misty Space Typhoon, and 3 Mask of Restrict.
So we will see anti-spell fragrance on Lucien's side, and what we gonna see on Dave's side? Maxi.
Maxi, Denkoseka, Kaiku, all different things. Like Dave, I know Dave personally, and he likes to side in like random cards because it's much more difficult to read or open if you just play like random copies of every card. You can't play around all cards the whole time. So maybe you just go for the wrong card that you want to play around and just gets trapped by another one.
The chat is nice. Hearthstone is for neps. Oh yeah, bro. Hearthstone is just for stupid people. That's why I'm playing it, guys. Because I'm stupid and lazy. But that's why I'm here. But I have Robin. Lucien is texting. Just won game 1. Oh yeah, he seems to be happy. He seems to be happy.
Okay, I will ask him.
Yeah, you will definitely need to ask him why he was laughing. Perhaps Anya texted him. I still don't know who Anya is, but maybe she texted him. Like, honey, I just saw you on stream. You're my man. Will you marry me? Something like that. Yeah. Marcel, the chat is asking for a country breakdown. Are you gonna do that?
There's one for the whole play field, I think.
Yeah, okay, so there will be one available, but
Only for the top cut, yeah.
only for the top cut.
We screwed that up at the registration to get all the countries.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
But
so we will have one for the top
what
cut.
we will do is for sure deck breakdown
Oh,
as soon as we have one.
yeah.
Okay, so Dave is starting again with Face Off, Vector, and Luster. Let's see. And
Oh, we see the Phantom Knight trap again on Lucien's hand.
of course, never gets Luster.
Never lucky.
Never lucky.
Just, I think I saw Foolish in Lucien's hand. How much people are there? We have 210 players.
Exactly.
210 players. Yeah, thanks Troop Doop.
Troop Doop Scoop.
Troop Doop Scoop. Troop Doop Scoop.
Virus is fucking taken.
Hmm?
Virus is down on still waiting.
Okay.
So he normal summoned Silverclaw, and now he's going into a quite interesting fusion.
Okay, tell us more about the fusion.
It's called, just going to check it here, Beast Ice Pendulum Dragon. Well, the card says...
What happened? It's. Wow.
What happens to monster?
There it is.
Ah, it's still there.
It
okay.
was just Norman was just reading it.
Okay.
Okay, tell us more about
So
this.
the card needs to be summoned a Dark Dragon monster, so Vector, and a Beast monster. In this case, Silverclaw.
Oh, this is the Pot of Greed combo, right?
Exactly.
Pot of Greed incoming.
And it says whenever it destroys a monster by battle, your opponent gets damage in the damage. Your opponent gets additional damage by the attack of the beast monster you use to fusion summon this card. And what is pretty cool, you don't need a polymerization to fusion summon this card, just tributing both monsters.
And how big is it now? And how much attack boost?
It don't get any attack boost.
Yeah, but
just-
like more damage.
Yeah, so
How
it's
much?
at 3000 on its own, and Lucien would get 2800 damage more.
So, if you would attack directly, it's
It's still 3000.
okay.
when
Just
it
if you
destroys
attack a monster.
Exactly.
If it destroys a monster,
Um,
or if it just attacks a monster.
I would have to check. I think it's destroys. Destroys and sends to the graveyard.
Okay, good. Yeah. Again, the chat was asking about the fusion. What was the name again?
Beast Ice Pendulum Dragon.
Okay, so and it's 3000, and it's just like if you attack and destroy a monster, the damage he gets just more damage. And from the ATK of the beast type you
Exactly.
use for the fusion. Okay. Oh, pretty nice. Some more extra damage. So what did Lucien do? He just is it still turn 1?
It's still turn one of Dave. The life points aren't correct, so
Yeah.
we should change that.
We can because we are superior. Fixed. Life points fixed, bro. Again, what's the fusion of Beast, Ice, Pendulum, Dragon? Exactly.
Great. Great.
No worries. If you guys have any questions, just tell us. Just ask us. We have Robin and Marcel and Giuliano and a lot of other cool guys here around us, and they will answer your questions. So there's
And now he's going for the Hopebringer, the number 38.
number 38 again.
But this time he has the Ignister on field, so he can still put a lot of pressure on Lucien.
So like he has 2 spells. I think it's an enemy. No, is it enemy controller? Yeah, it's enemy controller.
Did
If-
he cite
Yeah.
enemy controller?
He
Okay.
has enemy controller and foolish. So one of these spells can be negated by number 38, right?
Exactly.
So if you would be Lucien, what kind of spell would you activate first?
Well, the thing is, the best possibility would be if he could play around Hopebringer without even using a spell.
Do you think that's possible with the Ignister?
It depends on the monster that he has. He has 3 monsters in hand, and Dave has 1 back row, so
Another
we'll
quick
see.
quick
Okay.
question of the chat. What was the beast for this?
Silverclaw.
Silverclaw,
Like
okay.
Luke Randy mentioned.
Okay, great. Yeah, we're talking like all the time about that perfect, cool fusion, and then just 38 comes and says, "I don't care. Give me your spell."
Give me your spell.
Oh, mathematician, good old mathematician.
So Mathematician is basically a 1 card out to the Hopebringer if he plays Farfa. Just going to check it. And yeah,
He's playing two Farfar, so
he's just can send Farfa, banish the Hopebringer, and then play his spells.
okay, at least okay, that's okay. Then. Did he topped into that mathematician?
I'm not sure. It's possible. He topped into a monster, so chances are 1 of 3.
33.3.3 no 3.333%. We'll see. So what is they thinking about? What is his back row?
I'm pretty sure it's a Solemn Strike. So he's just thinking if he should negate the the Mathematician or the monster he sends to the graveyard. As long.
Oh, it's golden.
It's golden. Okay.
So now he can start special summon his Burning Abyss if he has some, right?
Exactly.
There's one. I see. Yeah, there's like the Phantom Knight's Trap. There's Foolish Burial. There's Enemy Controller, and 2 monsters. So I think he will try to play around number 38 somehow with the monsters. But is it possible? I can't see the monsters. But is it possible with 2
I
monsters?
think it's a Scarm and another monster. So if there are not 2 Burning Abyss monsters in his hand, it's not possible.
Yeah, of course you
And
can't.
even with the Burning Abyss monsters, just going to check his extra deck. Yeah, well, he's playing the Phantom Knight Breaksword, which could pop it, but he wouldn't think so long about his hand.
Probably.
If there would be if there would be 2 Burning Abyss monsters.
But I think it would be so bad to activate the like a spell now because it's just -1. Yeah, but he did. Foolish. But I think he has to negate because if Farfar is coming, he will just.
That's it. The thing is, maybe Lucien tries to let they think he has something like a Raigeki.
Or Darkhold. Yeah. But he. Yeah.
Just attach.
But I think he just thought too long about that, Lucien. I think he just thought too long. If you want to, like, if you try to bluff, yeah, that was just bad because you thought too long.
Oh, there are indeed 2 Burning Abyss monsters.
What is it? Is it Seer again? Yeah, Seer. Maxi, Dark Hole, and another spell, so useless.
2 Dark Holes.
2 Dark Holes, oh my god. But what will happen now? He will just, because if he attacks, you know, yeah, number 38 says attack me, bro.
Attack me, bro.
Attack me, bro, and go directly into a, what is it, damage calculation, or is it? Yeah.
Damage calculation.
Perfect, right. So, yeah, Lucien is asking, if I will attack this guy, what will happen? Yeah, you have to run into me. Okay.
So he basically screwed up.
Dem Mills is really good. Dem Mills, he milled like nothing, yeah? Like dark hole. Oh god, this is...
We didn't have any lucky player
No.
up to now as each match.
Never lucky, it's like these
The
mill-
reasonings and the goats. Then
Never lucky.
and he still tries it.
He's really attacking into no way. Oh my god. He said I want to attack this one. Yeah, but bro, I told you. You have to attack number 38. Did you even read, Lucien?
Did you even read?
Did you even read?
Foo Fighter, you're right.
So
Just
I think
scoop it up.
this is a potential like third or fourth question for Lucien if he would win in the interview. Like, you read 38 2 times and you still attack or try to attack another minion? Are you real? Oh god. Yeah, so goodbye Dante.
And goodbye game, probably.
Goodbye game. See ya later. Was nice to meet you. Kappa.
And yep. So we go
Yeah,
to game
thank you.
3.
Shake hands with number 38. So it's 1-1. And I think the clock is a little bit delayed, so we have just, I think, about 10 minutes left, right? And maybe Lucien is thinking about siding back his enemy controls, because they seem kind of useless, right?
Exactly.
Kind of useless.
I mean, I will ask him for sure about his enemy controls if he wins.
That's probably a good point. Like Luke Randy said, reading the entire card is overrated. Just, oh, it's a very good effect. I think that's enough. I just stop reading. Oh, that's a good call, right? Why didn't he chain Econ, take the Ignister and do stuff?
The problem was he was already so
Damage.
far.
I think it's directly in damage thing, right?
Well, you can still change something like.
But if you in damage
you activate the
calculation-
effect of the Hopebringer, then you can chain to it because
I thought
when
it says you're directly in thing in.
yeah, when it resolves.
Oh, when it resolves, okay.
So
you could have changed it.
you could have
You
changed
could change
after
it.
gain Ignister attack with so matches and use Ignister effect. And but the problem with this play would have been that Lucien had like no cards left, and I think
Just the trap card, just the Phantom Knight.
exactly. So it wouldn't have changed much because then Dave would have get back the Ignister and yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Lucien just had the trap card left.
Exactly.
And
Next to the Econ.
no Econ anymore because he used Econ then.
Yeah, if he would have used it, yeah.
Yeah, so just the trap left.
So true to you're right. He could try it, but there's like no point. I'd rather taking more time to gain 3.
But I think it was
to
just
have a
about the
draw.
misplay because he noticed there was a big misplay to attack because he didn't think about the enemy controller. I'm sure about that. I think he just noticed, oh my god, that was a really big misplay, and then he just scooped it up. He just stopped thinking at least, can I do something with this, or can I even get out of this situation? No, he said just, fuck, that was a mistake. Let's go to game 3. Yeah. I think it's just you're mad, and I think every player knows that if you notice that you're doing a mistake, you just get so salty and just like you say, oh my god, please let this end soon, and yeah,
No texting this time.
yeah. So
Maybe he was too sure about the whole thing.
yeah, maybe just thought, okay, my god, I misplayed, but I will be lucky in game 3, so I don't care. Yeah. We'll see. they shuffle up, and we will start another game 3.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. So we see 3 games in both rounds. It's much better than the final of YCS Prague with like 2 turns, game 1, 2 turn timeout, game 2. Well played, my friend. Well played.
Well played. Okay, so who is going to start? It's again Dave. Okay, so he starts off with a painful decision.
Yep. There's the vanilla. So drop a vanilla, get a vanilla. So, but at least if we have these kind of questionable plays, it's pretty good that we have them, because then the Twitch chat like becomes active and says, "Oh my God, what is he doing? I could have done that better."
Yeah.
And yeah, just come to our next major tour stop.
And prove it.
Yeah. So we have one in London
In Bologna.
and the final in Amsterdam. So just bring your ass next time to the major tour stop and prove that you're better than these guys, and go home with one of these cool mats and the trophy. And oh yeah, these 3D cards, right? You can also win these 3D cards.
Exactly. Okay, so that's actually pretty interesting. So they start just with one back row, and Lucien just passing back with a set monster into back row.
Seems like the good old times where you go like T set and go. This is like a double T set, and these were like the. What is wrong with this game? We have a slow game. Setting something like Raikou or Magician of Faith. Good old times. Where's the nobleman? Both brick. Yeah.
It's actually quite a high chance. Okay, so 2 scales. Very nice, and now he has Twin Twister, 1 scale and back row, and second Twin Twister. No. Okay, so 500 damage for Lucien.
Oh my God. That was it Scalding or Strike?
Strike.
Strike. Okay. Okay, so we see a Raigeki in Dave's deck. Like the bottom card is a Raigeki.
Okay, Luke Randy, so
Prove yourself next time.
we'll see you at the Swiss Challenge Tour stop, they're called, and there you can prove it.
Yeah. And if you get enough points and become the regional champion, you get this awesome mat. Just
Exactly.
30 mats. No, 10
10.
mats.
10
mats.
mats.
10 mats. So you can be one of 10 people who get this mat. Okay, there's an MST. Oh, emptiness. That emptiness. So, no more back rows for Lucien. Oh, there's a Maxi. I see a Maxi. And he's already grabbing that Maxi.
He's greedy.
He's greedy. But do you have, like, would you do that
Of course, you have
on
to.
the pendulum thing? If they have
before,
like 2 scales,
before.
yeah, 2 scales, and then you instantly drop Maxi?
Yeah.
But
Because-
even then, it's just one card for like 4 monsters or whatever.
I think there's just 2 monsters in the extra deck.
But even
of
that,
Dave.
1 card for 2 monsters.
The thing is, there's no other, like, there are not that many cards that let you discard Maxi for the instant 1-for-1. So it's better to make it there, because then Dave needs to stop basically with just 3 monsters that aren't that big on the field, and Lucien could make a big play next turn. Well, it always depends on the face down monster, which we don't know.
I think it's Raikou.
It's Raikou.
What would you guess? What is the face down? If you
I
would be
say
Dave,
it's probably a Scarm, because the Graph he would have just attacked. Maybe it's one of the Phantom Knights, that's also possible.
okay, so if we updated the written coverage, we will post the link, guys, so stay tuned for the written coverage. Always go full greedy. Would you agree with that? Should you always go for full greed?
always depends on the situation. Like,
Always face, like smoke, always go face, you know? There's no way you wait. Sometimes you have to be greedy.
it is like that. Like, if it's your only chance to win, you have to be greedy.
So Lucien dropped the maxi, right? Because he's just one card left.
So, which monster was the one that got destroyed?
We can have a look at the other camera. Maybe we can spot it.
It's a it's a Maxi,
There's the maxi and there's...
but order makes no sense in the graveyard.
I think there he attacked it first or destroyed it first somehow, and then
Okay,
penduled.
that makes also like no sense if you now pendulum something. I mean, that's just extra damage.
Maxi? No, did he set a maxi? No, come on. Maxi was face down. They had two
Yeah,
maxi?
actually that's possible.
Yeah, two maxi.
Indeed.
I said, why do you set maxi? Come on. Why do you set maxi? That's like minus.
Okay, so you have mind control and Drageki. No.
Okay. So my like maxi was a -1 because he got attacked, and there was another -1 because he just discarded it for not even a pendulum sound. So Lucien made -2. Is it? I mean, that's pretty bad, but.
Dave's now in a great spot to win this game, and he draw a vector.
I think we should go for some questions for Dave because we have none, right? Do we have any question for Dave?
Scolding on the break sword in the first game,
Okay.
and afterwards he played everything correctly.
In your opinion, yes.
I think if the chat has anything
Yeah.
That-
If you have any questions,
for Dave or Lucien, except
Anya.
yeah, just write it down or write it in the comments, and we will ask them.
Yeah. So if we see who the winner is, we will interview him, and you have the chance to just ask us any question you would like to ask them. Especially, I would say Dave. Dave's in a really good spot, and he's developing a really big field. We can have a look at Lucien's face just to see how he feels. That's not how a winner looks like.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
I think he realized that he will lose this game.
Oh yeah, we can write it down. We will definitely ask Dave about his blaster mat and what he's thinking about the blaster mat. And there are a lot of people interested in his playmat already. So we are in timeout. So we are in timeout right now. Let's have a look at all these cards. The board developed. What is he doing? Why is he shuffling?
His extra deck. He's just thinking if there's a way to put more damage on the field, probably.
So Lucien, 2 cards in hand.
No, just one. The
What's-
Raigeki.
What's done?
Should be.
Where are there 2 cards then? And there's mind control. Mind control in that.
Ah, yeah,
right?
mind control and Raigeki. Yeah.
So lots of damage incoming. Like Lucien was in such a good position. He won game 1 but Dave managed a great comeback, right?
Yeah.
So as,
Well, goes
as,
for
as we saw in the
Dweller.
first round, yeah, Burning Abyss got defeated. Round 2, Burning Abyss, Phantom Knight probably got defeated. There's Raigeki. Any chance he can negate the Raigeki? So insta use of Dweller.
Should be over this game, like
Because if you Raigeki, he can just Pendulum next turn again, right?
exactly. And the Vector would even stay on the field because of Dinoster. So yeah.
Yeah, okay. Is there any possibility he could do something with mind control first? I think he will scoop it. I think he will scoop. I will just go to the other. I think the handshake is incoming, right?
I'm
There's
pretty
no
sure.
way. I think the handshake is incoming. The handshake is incoming. So watch out. Handshake incoming. 3, 2, 1.
Checking twice
3,
the
2,
life
1.
points.
Oh my god. Yeah, Lippenlesen, pretty easy.
And he still tries to survive somehow, like
He's so far behind with life points even.
well,
But
there's
I mean-
always a chance that that Dave is misplaying.
I mean, we were ready for the handshake. Guys, we were ready for the
We're
handshake.
just waiting for it.
We were ready for the handshake.
Ich habe angefangen, meine Brickpause zu bauen. Ich habe direkt 2x3 Idee-Starter bekommen.
Attack. And there is the
And
handshake.
there's the handshake.
Just one turn too late as we saw.
Okay, so I'm going to grab Dave for an interview. In the meantime, what
Yep.
can we offer?
Yeah, we will. We just. I think we will fix the camera as well a little bit, and we will be back with the interview in 1 or 2 minutes, guys. If you have any questions, for Dave, ask us, and you have 2 minutes. So, see you later, guys.
Gehst du runter?
Ich muss die Kamera ein bisschen nach rechts schieben, sozusagen, weil es nach links rausgeschaut hat. Okay, guys, this is our round 2 champion. This is Dave Grabert. Congratulations. So, undefeated after round 2. How was it? How was it playing in the feature match area?
Yeah, awesome. Like in Lille, it feels yeah, your misplays will be seen all over. Like round 1.
Yeah. So did you see any misplays you made?
Yeah, Norm said to me, why you activated your scolding in round 1. I don't know.
Yeah, we will ask you some questions. But another question about show us the blaster mat. So you bought the VIP package, right? And got this blaster mat. What do you think about the blaster mat?
It's nice. I love the Dragooners, but it's only to win to gain the top 16 match.
Yeah.
It's look more awesome.
Okay, because a lot of people in the stream, they asked if you would sell it or something. So there will be a lot of people interested in this mat. So watch out for them.
Yeah.
Or do you want to
sell
keep it?
No, I keep only mats. I win. I won also tournament prizes.
Okay, so guys, you can message him after. So Robin, you have some more questions about the plays we saw from Dave.
Yeah, so basically we had like one discussion, and it was the solemn scolding you used on the Phantom Knight breaksword. What was your idea behind that?
I don't know. I never played against the deck. I never played since Prague. Only yesterday the testing. So I was, can I negate it? Yeah, I should negate it because he can shoot afterwards, and yeah, he cannot special summon anything if he shoot afterwards. So yeah, I don't know. I should have waited.
Okay, so basically it was like the only play we had some questions about. Maybe with the centric in the second game, I think, with the 2 strikes and the face down Phantom Knight trap. What was your? Why did you wait with the centric to use it?
I want to be sure to hit or not hit the finish chain, or if I hit it, the Ignis effect has still relive. So like but he got 2 notice.
We're also like that. We just saw he had a spell card in hand and 1 strike to set it down. Apparently there were 2, so yeah. But
another question about Lucien. He read number 38 2 times, right? He was reading it 2 times, and then he tried to attack your other monster.
Yeah.
What was your thought then?
He asked more about the card, and I said, yeah, it's like Utopia, but you have to attack him, and then he attacks. Okay, because he overread the middle thing, the Utopia effect. So only, yeah, if I destroy your XYZ, he gains attack, but I don't care. Yeah, but no.
But
three effects.
he had enemy controller in hand.
Oh.
He had enemy controller in hand, so you could have changed it. Maybe he was just too like salty because he made this misplay, but he had enemy controller in hand, so he could have changed it to that effect and gain Ignister or something like that.
Maybe I don't play.
I don't know why he didn't play it.
Okay.
Yeah, just to let you know, you will. You can just watch the stream and you will see it. So yeah, some questionable plays from Lucien.
Blow out.
Yeah.
Okay, so once again, congratulations, Dave, for your
Yeah, and
victory.
good luck for the rest of the tournament.
And we will back in a few minutes with round 3.
Thank you, guys.